Hey there guys, it's your girl, Deviana Magenta. It's a beautiful day outside and I thought I would sit and have a cup of tea and share with you guys some brainstorming I've been doing for the text scroll engine for Radiance of Light. So, the text scroll is like the beating heart of every RPG, and I think the way I'm going to do it is like most text scrolls. It'll be like a rectangle and it'll have text that goes scrolling from left to right like so. In the left hand corner, if there's like a special NPC, it'll have a picture of them, a dialogue portrait that shows their facial expression, and if they have a name, there'll be a little box with their name up top. So I've been doing some brainstorming for what variables this is going to need. Sorry, it's a little windy out. So for variables, I've decided that there's going to be like settings and I want it to be accessible for everybody. So I'll have a character variable for text size, and that'll hold big, medium, or small. I'll have an integer for text color. It'll hold either 0 or 1. If it's 0, the background will be black and the text will be white. If it's 1, then the background color and the text color will be different from case to case. It'll also have a variable int unique text noise, so that if you don't want to hear different text scroll noises for every different NPC, or for all the important NPCs anyway, that they'll all be the same. Then string character portrait, and that'll, if there's a 0, it'll appear with no portrait, so like without this part, you know? But if it's got like something else in there, it'll be the name of the portrait image, like spectrasad.png or whatever. Then string text scroll name, and that'll be, if it's a 0, there won't be a name. If it's anything else, that will be the name that appears at the top. String text scroll noise, and again, like that can be turned off up here, but otherwise if it's on, then there'll be like unique text scroll noise. Text scroll behavior. I think a lot of RPGs have this, not all of them do, but it's a thing that I enjoy, where if it's plain, the text will just go from left to right and then hold still. But if it's not plain, I'm just going to set this here and hold that down. If it's not plain, then it'll like wiggle up and down sinusoidally, or like shake to demonstrate like emotion. Then there will be a string for text color, and that'll have like the name of the color, not like pink, but like the computer names, where it'll have like hashtag FG24 or whatever in there. And then for the background color, most of the text background color will just be black, but sometimes it'll be like a parchment color, kind of like a pale yellow, you know? And then there'll be text font. I don't know if I'm going to do font. It might turn out to be too much of a hassle. But I was thinking that like different family groups in the game would have different fonts. And then after I had finished writing all this down, then I came up with like a few more settings that it could have, like text scroll volume. That would be a float because it's a percentage. And then like special NPC fonts, you could turn that on or off. Dialogue portraits, you could turn that on or off. So yeah. That's all the brainstorming I've done for today. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one.